I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and a Content Pro player.
Okay, we apologize for the inconvenience. We've been making a monologue without looking at the equipment here as we thought the mics are on.
It's okay. I think Bunso already has this first rack wrapped up, right?
Yeah, 3-9 combo. Okay, there you go. 1-0 in favor of Darrel Tejerero. And we'll be right back for more pool action. Mabigat, tinatamaan tayo.
And we're back here, and Darrel Tejerero will start off the second rack. Now, the question, of course, is whether it will mean an opportunity for Wilford De La Cruz, just like the last time.
And the cue ball jumped again on that break
Yeah.
after the hit.
I heard Darrel has a history of unauthorized takeoffs at times.
I'm not gonna be surprised if it does happen with that kind of power on the break. I mean, yeah. Okay, so safety here. Oh,
Nice safety play by Wilford. That's
Yep,
actually nice.
using the 9 as a blocker.
He actually was trying to use both the 5 and the 9. And I think he's got it. So
Yep.
that's a good start. Now, of course, the big question here is whether Darrel can get to that one off the rail. Yes, he
Okay,
does.
good hit. Will he get it safe or will it sell out?
It's a sell.
Okay, at
Now-
least for the yellow one.
But here's the thing. Look at where the 2 is. How would you get position from here if the shot looks almost straight in?
Let's ask Jonas. I mean, yeah. I don't know, man.
Okay, I think he might have done
I
it
think that two ball is exposed enough
just enough.
from the 8 to take it to the bottom left.
Okay, so I think he did the right thing here by.
If not, he can always go for a safety.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the angle here, but maybe. Okay.
Okay, there's enough space then.
All right. Now here's the thing: 3 and 4 are next to each other. So 3, no problem. We know he can get that. Position for the 4 is going to be tough, though.
If he can bump the cue ball towards the 4, okay, he's playing extremely. I'm sorry,
Mm-hmm.
it was a bad statement. He's playing the extreme angle tactic.
Yeah, he's playing. Yeah, you're right. Well, because that's why I was asking about preparation for the 4 because he would be left with a rather tough angle here.
Yep. Then that's what usually happens if you have an extreme angle on your shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an easy pocket.
I think what Darrell's gonna do here is he's gonna try and hit this really thin.
Or off the rail first.
Yeah.
Touch of inside, off the rail. Saw that kill shot.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. I mean, Darrell showing that he has the skills here. So
The spin of that cue ball going towards the
check out the 8 though.
3. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be
Okay,
fine.
yeah. Yeah, that 8 seemed kind of close to him. Good thing. Well, I think the referee spotted it.
Yeah, I understand why. I mean, we have the same physique.
Yeah. No, I have that same problem too from time to time.
Pretty much a 1, 2, 3. Connect the dots here
Yeah.
for Darrel Tejerero.
Yeah. Darrell's not gonna take too many problems with this. There he goes. He has some angle, which is good. This will
Yep.
help it. This will help him.
Bring that cue ball back up the table.
Nicely done.
He's playing a quick pace here.
Yeah, I think he's feeling confident, which is actually good for him.
Yep. 9 ball down again for Darrel Tejerero.
And well, speaking of which, of course, we want to greet a good friend of ours here, Professor Freeze himself, Mr. Arisel Mario.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be right back with a quick break right after this.
The bigger version of me.
Darrell Tejerero setting to break for the third time this match.
Will he get a ball down?
No, not quite.
Yeah, it's extremely difficult to get a ball down off that format of our break.
Agreed. But then again, that's I think part of the challenge there because the break should not be the only thing to determine.
Exactly.
How
By the
good
way,
the players are.
we have a live commenter on our MSW Rising Stars page. Jay Conejo. I think it's one of the people surrounding Daryl here.
One of Darrell's entourage.
Yeah,
I
shout
think.
out kay Daryl, aka Bulldozer from Q Hub family. Okay.
I think they heard you.
Happy viewing to you. Mm.
Yeah.
Happy
Well,
watching to those who are playing on Q Hub right now.
okay. I'm sure that the Q Hub family is rooting for Darrell to put up a good performance here. Meanwhile, Wilford De La Cruz looking down at the barrel of that 3 and hoping he can get position on the 4.
Right to left motion.
Oh
And
no.
he hit it a bit thin.
Yeah.
Kaya umalagwa agad sa bande.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's a miss, and that means that Daryl is back on the table. But let's be fair,
The
that's
6 is
not.
in the way.
Yeah,
And the 5 is in the way.
it's a really odd position here. So Daryl is looking at possibly banking it.
Or a kick.
Yeah.
He's gonna play the bank pass. Just creating, well, he tried to create distance, and I think
I think he got
the
the
4 is in the way.
yeah, good safety there. And that means Wilford De La Cruz has to figure out how to get to this 3 and at the same time not leave anything for Daryl. Oh, look. Oh, wow. Look at that safety. Beautifully played. And
That's
Wilf,
an understatement.
yes,
Grabe naman
that
yung
was
safety na yun.
excellently executed safety by Wilford De La Cruz, basically saying, if you're going to get that 3 ball, you're going to have to go through this.
You have to work for it.
Yep. That's a beautiful safety.
Now, yung bunso ko nag-iisip kung iilang rails, kung 1 rail lang ba o dalawa. I think he's aiming for 2 rails here.
At least, yeah.
Yeah, between the 8 and the 9 towards the left side rail. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. I think he went for a deliberate foul because,
Why?
no, I think he wants to basically force Wilford to have to solve the problem of the 8 and the 9.
But I think it can be still taken as a combination later on. Pwede pa yata makombina to eh.
Well,
Well, let's see kung ano mangyari.
that's a possibility, you know. I mean, if I were to play that, I would at least make sure that the 8 and the 9 are not on the same level.
Exactly. Kung medyo nakaangat yung 8 o 9
Baka
from
nga.
the rail, pwede yun.
Yeah, but
Wag lang masyadong angat kasi baka naman makarambola.
that's true.
Okay, let's see. Tingnan natin. Kanina nakagawa siya ng magandang safety.
Yeah.
He might be able to solve this problem.
Oh, he's a bit too straight here. He did not want to be this straight.
You can just draw that cue ball and put the cue ball in front of that right side pocket para meron siyang espasyo to cue
Mhm.
para sa tira niya sa 6.
Yep. Because what he wants to do is draw it back so that he can get a shot on
Okay. He
Okay.
opted to just really go near the 6.
So that so that he can get an easier path to the 7.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, top spin lang naman talaga gagamitin niya. You want the cue ball to go down the table. Aray ko po,
Oh
aray.
no.
Aray.
Well, I can understand why. When the ball is that close to the rail, it's really gonna throw off your accuracy. And unfortunately for Wilford, it threw it off just enough. Just enough.
Okay, so
Now-
Daryl here most likely either go 2 rails or force the bounce off the right side rail right away. And I'm not sure if the 8 and the 9 is even possible for a combination. Let's see. But of course, you have to pocket the 7.
Yeah, agreed. Let's see. I'm looking at an angle here. Would it be better for him to go for the bank and then bring the cue ball so that he can somehow get an 8-9 combination here?
To be honest with you, I'll just go for a safety here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get that cue ball stocked up to the 9.
Okay, maybe that's
And then
a
the
good idea.
7 is on the is locked up to the upper right side rail. That should create a problem for Daryl.
Okay, I think that might work.
Okay, he's going for distance. Not bad.
Yeah, good
Not
safety.
bad. That's a good safety. Containment.
Yeah.
Paul Vincent Briones Brosas, happy viewing to you. And well, Richard haven't been selected yet to be on the TV table. Pero mukhang nakahagip naman yata yung mesa nila sa live stream, which is the middle table on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Yung may nag-aayos ng rack. So,
Let's see.
baka mahapyawan na lang.
Well, let's see if we can find their score here.
I can see. All right,
Let's
going
see.
back to Wilford.
Oh,
Medyo makapal.
so close. Okay, now here's the opportunity for Darrell. He has
Ito,
to.
pwede mo ito ma-break.
Okay, a little.
Okay.
Okay. But I think the score on the table where Richard and
2 and
Greg are
6.
playing 6-2.
Okay, there you go. Combination. That's 3-0 in favor of Darrel Tejerero.
And we'll be right back to see if Darrell can win another rack. Don't go away.
I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and a Conlen Pro player. I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and a Conlen Pro player. I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and a Conlen Pro player.
Rack number 4. Tejerero to break. He's leading 3 racks to none. And to answer the question of Paul Vincent Briones Brosas, if I'm looking at this correctly, it's Richard Paraiso leading over Greg Dira 6 racks to 2.
Well, in the meantime, while waiting for that result, I also want to check in here. So Darrell Tejerero so far has 3 racks to his name, and WILFORD DELA CRUZ still trying to find a way to get on the board. He's got this one ball though.
Yeah.
Nice shot, and he'll get himself positioned on the 2, I think.
Okay.
Almost
not
perfect.
bad, not bad, not bad.
Almost perfect, actually.
He was able to at least maximize the gap between the 2 and the 8.
Yeah. He actually landed almost perfect here, I would think.
A little bit close, but hey, with this kind of little gap, you're going to be happy with it. You should be happy with it.
Yep. So he'll just punch this forward, let it get to the 3, which is where he is at. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Near the center of the table.
A little bit straight here. Touch of top spin, left to right motion of that cue ball.
Right.
Oh, he went to the short side. Okay.
Now I think he probably thinks that the short side is a better bet, so he's going for it now.
Where is he taking the 5? I think he's gonna put some top spin here.
Mm-hmm.
Land near the 7.
Oh, except for that.
Oh.
And that means Darrell's going to be back at the table, sadly. And Wilford not exactly happy with that result. And I don't blame him. Even I would be like, what just happened there?
Well, a couple of unforced errors really costing WILFORD DELA CRUZ those 3 racks so far.
Yep. So I think he's gonna send this down table towards the 5. He's got the angle to get it down to the bottom right pocket.
Oh, ito. Is he gonna go couple of rails or he's gonna force the bounce off the side rail agad?
I would think he would go 2 rails actually.
Okay, let's see.
But let's see.
He, ah, not behind. Okay, he's good. Well,
Very close, very
not
close.
really good, but well,
He didn't want to be in that
yeah,
position. Yeah,
could have been worse. Pwede mas malala pa, kumbaga.
actually. Now the question is, because of where he is, what should he do on the 6 here?
Tulak na lang to dapat yung 6 unless he's taking to the... Oh, he's jacking up. So he's gonna be really trying to control that cue ball. 6 to the top left.
Wow.
Walang problema kay Bunso.
Yeah. I think Darrell's confidence really starting to climb up that ladder.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. For him to get to this, he's going to need to go down at least a couple of rails.
Wait.
He's fine.
I'll take this one.
You
Total,
too.
yung gap naman between the 8 and the 9, you gotta have the right angle para may tira ka sa 8. So,
That's true.
ang problemahin mo na lang dito, lalayo ng konti yung cue ball.
Yeah.
If you can find the right amount of force sa tira mo, makakukuha mo pa rin yung 9 sa same pocket ng 8.
That's right. That could happen. So you just be careful with this one.
Pinaiikot pa talaga.
Wow, that confidence from this guy right here. But
Ay,
that's
nako
not
po.
what he wanted.
Yung biyaheng Baclaran na puntang Batangas, ganire.
Mm-hmm. Not what he wanted. Well, we're gonna find out if Darrell can come up with an answer to this or if he'll just end up playing a safety.
Parang Leo Martinez ng ala, anyari. He's gonna sell it out. Oh! Wait. Ooh, okay.
Well, I think he still has a bit of a gap there. Actually.
Yeah, pwede na lang to inside spin. Kung medyo malayo naman yung cue ball sa bottom rail, ninipisan mo. Kung nakadikit, pwede mo kalawitin.
Yeah, I think he's gonna give it just a touch of inside
Just a
spin.
touch. Just a touch.
There he is. And finally, first rack for WILFORD DELA CRUZ.
Got a crack on the scoreboard now.
And he'll be breaking in rack number 5. That's coming up after this. And we're back here, and this time WILFORD DELA CRUZ gets to break. And if he can get his break going, then he can also improve his chances of winning this match against Darrell Tejerero.
Okay, good. Got a
Beautifully
ball
done.
down. The 5 ball.
He's got a tough shot on the 1 though.
Yeah. Sa mga ganitong early stage of the game, pwede ka pa medyo mag-gamble eh.
Yeah.
Pwede mong habulin pa rin to sa nipisan.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see if he can pull this off.
Otherwise, safety lang talaga to. Yan, safety lang talaga.
Okay. Did he get it hidden enough? I
Yes,
think he did. Nice.
he did.
Wow, and Darrell's going to have a tough time here now.
I think WILFORD has a flair of just giving his opponents a lot of headache when it comes to safety battles.
Yeah. He wants to play some defense and he's willing to go there.
Ain't like a Sicilian defense that he can give. Okay, there. It paid off.
And he missed, and that's going to be a foul. And ball in hand for Darrell Tejero, meaning Wilford's going to have another crack at the table.
Mandar mo. Ball in hand para kay WILFORD DELA CRUZ and opposite bottom corners na lang yung 1 at 2. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's just going to make sure that he has the right angle so he can get to the 2 and the remaining balls.
Alam mo, pwedeng ibalik na lang yung cue ball somewhere in that area na nilagay niya ngayon.
Pwede,
So that
actually.
later on, when he take the 2, he can go a couple of rails to get an angle for the 3. Kind of straight here, though. He might resort to go for a draw.
Right.
Yeah, he's not happy with the angle. Or pasusunurin na lang niya, totodo niya yung korida. Okay, not bad. Huwag ka nang tatago sa 4.
He's fine. He's
Okay.
fine. So it's almost fairly straight in, but maybe he can pull a little draw to get himself position.
Pangatin lang niya ng konti mula sa side rail.
Yep.
Patampal na tira. Unfortunately, umalog. Yun lang.
But he
Aray.
had the right idea.
Yeah.
He actually had the right idea.
That was the right shot. That was the right shot.
It's just that very, very slight inaccuracy.
Sasabihin ko sana, it's just that sabi mo, di ba?
Yeah.
Hell broke loose.
Darrell now is going to have his chance to build up that lead.
Not a bad position to
Nope.
take the 4 to the side.
Not
Of
at all.
course, you would have wanted na medyo malayo yung cue ball sa rail.
Yeah.
This would do.
I think
6 to the bottom left.
Yep. I think Darrell's got it in control now, but he needs to just stay focused here.
If it's pretty much a straight, if it's a pretty much straight on shot, they can draw it back for the 7. Unfortunately,
Ay.
hindi kumagat yung pectus, dumiretso sa bangin.
Yeah.
Nangyayari talaga yon.
Yeah.
Pag hindi kumagat yung pectus
Oh,
mo.
we know that. We know that firsthand. It happens all the time.
Parang ako yata, pinaringga ko yung sarili ko.
But yeah, it's a fact of the sport that sometimes the spin will not go where you want to.
Regardless kung tama naman yung pag-choke mo, yung stroke mo,
Oh.
minsan lang talaga. But in my case, madalas.
Yeah. In my case, it's a feature.
99 out of 100 times.
Oo. In my case, it's a feature, not a bug.
Oh!
No! And even Wilford himself said,
Alam
what
niya na eh.
happened? Alam eh.
Pagka-release niya ng tira niya, napaigtad na siya
Parang
agad eh.
parang Steph Curry na when he released it and it didn't feel right. Ganun
Yeah,
ang
alam niya na.
pakiramdam.
He was about to walk away. He was about to turn his back on the shot, parang Steph Curry na dating.
Maybe that was it. And Darrell Tejero picks up another one. The lead is back to 3 racks at 4-1. And we'll be back after this.
Abang-abangan po.
Ano lang?
I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and a Conland Pro player. I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and a Conland Pro player. I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and a Conland Pro player.
Alright, bago pa ako magutom talaga ng tuluyan dito at inaasar ako ng mga nakapaligid kay Darrell, we're on our way for rack number 6. Tejerero leading 4 racks to 1.
Nice break there. But
No bueno.
No bueno. It's as dry as the Kalahari Desert, boys.
Alright. So he's gonna go for a push.
Yep. I mean, I would do the same thing if I were in his
No
shoes.
value for going for a kick.
What he's going to do here is he's basically going to force Darrell to decide, do I want it or do I
Go for the
return it?
safety here.
Yeah, that's what
Well, he can go for a safety here.
he can also give it
Yeah.
back.
He can also give it back. Return the headache to Wilford,
Yeah.
I should say.
He's just deciding what to do here, though, because
Will I take the alaksan or will I continue the headache?
Uh,
Okay, he returned the headache.
okay, well, Wilford here has to have a backup plan for this, obviously, or at least some idea of how to attack this problem.
By the way, partner,
Yeah.
special request coming from my bunso.
Go.
A happy viewing to Messi Gwen De La Rosa.
Oh,
Again, Messi Gwen De La Rosa. Special request na pa-shoutout daw on air from my bunso, Darrel Tejerero. Hope you're enjoying the match so far. And thank you. Thank you for supporting the tournament.
And of course, I would like to give a big thanks as well to our tournament organizer, Mr. Despo, because he gave us some nice snacks right here, my friend.
Oh, I'll bring that one home.
Hey.
I'll bring this
You're
one
not the
home.
only one eating chips, dude. Come on.
You take the Ilocos Chicharon, I'll take this
Seaweed
chips. Yeah.
Seaweed chips?
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Well,
A referee took my share. Okay.
fine.
Pagbigyan, mas mapayat naman sa akin. Anyway, going back to the table.
Yeah, this is not the most fun shot for Darrell. I wouldn't want this exactly. But
Hindi.
he
Safe.
said, you know what?
Nako po.
Oh,
Alam mo balak niya doon? Iwan niya yung uno sa medyo nakadikit sa 5.
good point.
Ang hope niya, mapunta sa top rail yung cue ball.
Good
Yun
point.
lang. Yun lang bumangga eh.
Well, you know what he said?
Ayan
He
tuloy
said-
na counter. Aray.
Yeah. Sabi nga ni Wilford, kala mo walang safety ako dyan. Asa ka.
Pretty much alam na rin ni Darrell na kung ano yung counter doon ni Wilford.
Oh.
Wilmon?
Wait, have we been saying his name wrong? Sorry.
Okay, so it's
Okay,
okay.
fine. Sorry, our
Let's
bad.
have this corrected.
I'm sorry. I think we have a mistake with the name of. Sorry, we've been saying his name wrong.
Yeah,
We're just gonna correct the name. It's okay.
it's Wilmore De La Cruz Jr.
Okay.
Not Wilford. Yeah, I think it was a wrong entry. But yeah,
Yeah, we're just gonna. We had a little.
we apologize to the player directly.
Yeah.
We've been mentioning the wrong name. That's why he's not responding to our jokes.
Yeah. I also wasn't aware until he actually mentioned it just a moment ago.
Iabutan ka ba naman na ng ID?
Yeah, I know. I'm
Oh,
guilty of that.
gusto mo ng ebidensya? Oh, ayan.
Well,
Okay.
anyway.
Ano ba score? 4-1, tama.
So right now, Wilmore De La Cruz still trying to fight his way back here, and that's a good play on the 4. Very good.
Okay, after a bit of confusion on the score, it is 4 racks to 1. All right.
Yeah, I think because everyone you're getting upset that everyone's trying to take your chips. Here, close it up already.
Huh?
Yeah, because you're getting upset, everyone's trying to take your chips. Here, take
I'm
your
giving
chips.
it away. I'm giving it away. Anyway, nice reverse
No, but seriously,
spin
thank you again to Dennis Paul for the
for the
nice little treats.
snacks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I got some classics right here.
Who knows? Maybe next time it's fish and chips.
I mean, come on. There's nothing as good for me as balitog, as we call it,
Yeah.
where I am from, or cornik, or chichacorn.
Gapang, top
That is
right. Will he get
nice.
possession for the 6?
Nicely played by Wilmore.
Medyo bumaba ng konti, but it's a makeable cut still to the bottom right.
Right.
And the path of that cue ball will track towards the going upwards.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go around a bit.
He's gonna put some bottom
Oh
in
wait,
between the 7 and the 8. Okay, he bumped the
wow,
8 away.
wow, that's actually pretty good.
Sabi niya sa 8, get out of the way.
Oo. Kumbaga, sinabi ni Wilmore, wag ka dyan. Wag
Dun
ka.
ka.
Dyan. Dun kayo. Nice job, though.
O, ito, ano lang to, simpleng left to right lang.
Yep. Very nice shot there.
Huwag ka lang masyadong dediretso.
Uh-oh.
Ayan na nga ba
Oh,
sinasabi
no.
ko. Well, you can push that cue ball forward. Go to the short side na lang talaga ng 9.
Yeah, but he definitely did not want this one. De La Cruz was really just hoping he would not have to be so straight.
Ito, tulak na lang to. Sa side na lang yung 9.
That's actually not bad. I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah.
Good idea.
Again, sa short side pa rin ng 9, kumbaga, ang punta lagi.
Yeah, but the good news is Wilmore gave himself a little breathing room here. Like probably a centimeter or so, but that's still better than nothing.
Hindi niya na pinersa na hindi i-let go yung stroke niya. So,
Yeah.
9 ball to the side.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, he hit it a bit wide. And Darrell will have to take this with the cue ball almost hugging the top rail.
Right.
Nakorek na po. Sensya na po talaga.
Okay na, thank you.
Kaya pala hindi siya nagre-respond sa jokes ko. Anyway.
Yeah. This is gonna be a tough shot here. Oh, that's missed. And here's the question. I think Wilmore De La Cruz might actually have the 9 ball in his sight. Oh boy. Now Wilmore better make this count because he can't afford to miss. There you go. Wilmore De La Cruz is now got his second rack, but Darrell Tejero still has 4, and we'll be right back after this.
At nagbabalik po kami dito sa PACMAN'S Q Club. And si Wilmer De La Cruz sa kakadalawang racks na, he'll be the one to break on rack number 7. So magpapahinga lamang po ng pansamantala ang aking partner habang inuubos ang kanyang chichirya. Pagsagahan niyo na po muna ako, Fluffy Meg Kelvin Gomez nyo. And again, we apologize to our player. We kept on calling him Wilford. Hindi naman pala yun ang first name niya. It's Wilmore De La Cruz Jr. Okay? So, nakorek naman na sa database. Good cut. Not a bad position to take the two to the same pocket. Touch of top spin. Bring that cue ball to the center of the table. 3 to the bottom right later on. Will it get... okay. It's a little bit straighter than he would have wanted, but I'll take it. Pwede naman niyang i-cheat ng konti yung pocket para lumayo yung cue ball sa side rail. But then again, as long as he gets the right angle, kahit na nakadikit yung pato na yun sa side rail.
Actually, you might be able to get a little bit of an angle out of this.
Kasi yung sa 4 yung tira mami sa 4. Oh, hindi na nga niya talaga pinalayo
Good
sa side rail. Okay na yan.
Now,
Okay
the
na
question is the 4. So, he's going to just do a follow here and let it go off the rail to get to the 5. I think.
Yeah. Maybe a touch of top right. Not the bump he wanted. Is it a safety or a play on the 8? Locking up the cue ball behind the 6. Aray. Nasty safety by Darrel Tejerero. Big shout out to one of our referees, Mario Bautista. Sa lahat po ng fans, si Mario Bautista. Siya nga po ngayon ang referee nitong TV table match natin. Ayan po, makikita niyo po siya sa ating live stream. Wow! Using the mechanical bridge, cue ball, hugging the 6, he was able to get the angle to get a 2-rail kick off the 5 and even able to at least create a bit of containment safety.
I know. That was actually very, very good. And Wilmore, nothing to be ashamed of there. That was a great safety. At least he's given himself a fighting chance here because he's gonna force Darrell to have to come up with an unconventional shot here.
Tingnan natin, anong sagot kaya rito? Ibabank niya na ba yan? Tingnan natin. I thought so. He did bank it, pero yung cue ball sumunod.
Well, I think in this case, Wilmore won the bet.
Yeah.
Because basically, he was betting that he couldn't pull it off, and well, he couldn't pull it off, yeah.
Alam ko meron yung nursery rhyme na follow the leader. Hindi to applicable dito ngayon.
Yep.
Yeah, ball in hand para kay Wilmore. Just 4 balls left. If he runs out this rack, he'll just be down by 1 rack. And usually, we'll say it's pretty much elementary. Pero sabi nga namin ni Canon, mahiwaga ang bilyar. Tingnan natin. Touch of bottom, just a tip away from the middle of the cue ball. Okay. Ito, touch of bottom right.
Yeah. Just to
Unless you're gonna push it through, napaikuti mo pa yung cue ball.
Well, it will really depend on where he feels comfortable. I think he's going for
A couple of rails.
Yeah.
He's aiming a bit high from the center of the cue ball. Yeah, there you go. He aimed high. And I guess Jonas Magpantay 1 over Kelson 1. 9 racks to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so proud of Kelson 1.
Yeah.
He was able to he managed to get still 5 points
From
against
Jonas.
Magpantay. And
Yeah.
also Wilmore De La Cruz able to trim down the deficit to just one rack.
Well, we'll be right back to see if he can tie it up after this.
I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and the Conland Pro player.
Si Wilmore ang magbe-break dito na partner. Kasi
Yep.
siya yung nakakuha nung nakaraan ako.
That's right.
All right. Can he tie it up? Or will Darrel Tejerero stop his momentum?
Well, Wilmore really needs this because if he can tie it up, then basically it's going to be a dead heat. Look at that. Oh no, wide open one and a dry break. That's going to be a tough situation here for Wilmore to have to deal with right now.
I think that two can still be taken to the side. I guess
Yeah.
that's available.
I think so. Yeah, I think he's got the room for it.
Yeah, the problem here is the red 3.
Yeah, maybe he can. Maybe there's a possibility he can break it up from this angle.
Okay.
I think what he's going to do is he's going to try and put some distance here. Play a
Yeah,
distance
safety.
Yeah.
Tatago niya na lang to. O palalayo lang niya. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah,
Not
because
bad.
he's basically going to force Wilmore to have to either play a distant safety or go for an aggressive bank. In either case, not an easy option. Uh-oh, not enough, not enough. Ay.
Hiya. So, ito,
yeah.
top right. And then, I'd rather go for a 2-rail pass for the cue ball here. Instead of forcing it right away to the side rail. But then again, that can be one option.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
he
tough one.
forced it. Napuwersa yun. But he got lucky, I guess.
Yeah, he did. Because
Oh, yeah, he did.
even if he can see the 3, the distance alone is gonna make it, and the angle alone make it a lot harder than it normally would be.
Yep.
And if you have that, then yep.
Okay, let's see
Yeah,
here.
I know our referee also is enjoying the snacks too.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. So, 3. Okay.
Oh, nice
Okay.
cut.
So, hindi naman pala extreme masyado yung angle. Pwede pa rin pinahan.
The question though is whether the 4 passes the 8 into that corner pocket
No,
because
definitely not.
maybe tuck it in behind the 8.
That's one option. Or perhaps push that cue ball forward, leave it to the bottom, 4 would go to the top rail. There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
There
that's nice.
you go.
Well, he can still see it, but
Unfortunately,
he can still see it.
yeah, he was able to create the distance, but there's still daylight.
Yep. That's a problem there.
Okay, that's what happens if you're given a tough shot.
Nice shot. Now the 5 is going to be the interesting question here.
Friendly bump on the 8.
Is he going to try and stuff that into the side pocket?
Kung hindi naman ganun kasingkit, pwede.
It does look kind of tight though from this angle.
Yeah.
I might actually prefer him going for the
Corner.
yeah. It's a bit too extreme for the side.
It's manageable sa side eh. Medyo singkit lang. Inside spin. Oh, he went to the corner.
Yeah,
You called it, partner.
it did look very
Yeah.
very sabi mo nga singkit.
alanganin yung pagkasingkit kasi ng possession eh. So,
Yun nga.
might as
So,
well go for the higher percentage.
oh. And let's see. Is he going to end up straight? Okay, good. He's got a little angle here.
Malapit-lapit naman na yung 8 sa bottom left eh.
That's true.
If he can just manage to pull away from the side rail, talking about the cue ball,
Mhm.
is good. Wag lang extreme yung angle ah.
Nicely done.
Okay, yeah, I'll take this one.
It's workable. It's and besides, he's close to the pocket, so all he has to do is just let it go off. Wait, is he going? Yeah, he's gonna let it go, bounce forward, and then go up the table with the
Yep.
toe. Just like that. Perfect.
Sumobra pa.
It's
That's
actually
gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine.
it's actually okay. I'll take it. It's closer because he just needs the. Oh, look at that! I've seen that toy before. It's called the Universal Extension.
Oo na, meron ka na. Sarili. Anyway,
But-
9 ball to the corner pocket.
Yep. And yep. And that's why the universal extensions can be very useful, especially if you don't have.
Sponsored ka ba ng brand na yan?
Hindi. Ano lang. Anyway, we'll be right back after this, and let's see if Darrell Tejero can win the next one.
Kelson.
At least of that stature, yeah. Always play somebody you're gonna lose. Don't play a game before. All right, well, we are back here at the PACMAN'S Q Club here in Mandaluyong City, and that break from Darrell Tejerero nails the 2 ball.
I would
By
like
good
to get a few words from the player who were shown on
Sure.
our first TV table match.
Sure.
He's Kelson 1. He played against Jonas Magpantay a while ago. Unfortunately, he lost, but he was still able to get 5 racks out of that battle against Jonas, 9 racks to 5. Kelson, how does it feel for your wish to be fulfilled to play against Jonas Magpantay?
It was a really good experience. I always want to play against somebody that I'm going to lose to.
Mm-hmm.
And when you play somebody of that caliber, you always have the opportunity to learn something.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched him play. I learned a little bit. He moves the ball a little bit different. He plays lines and position a couple ways that I wouldn't. So you learn things, right? You move on.
There you go. So you just use it as a learning experience, and you got a lot out of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I took 5 racks, which is more than I thought I was gonna get. So I'm proud of the performance. But always glad to play a top caliber opponent and get the chance to get on the table with somebody that is a world champion, right?
So it only means one thing: we're expecting you to be back for season 3.
Yeah, if I'm here, I'm definitely playing in season 3.
All right, Kelson, thank you so much. Congratulations, still. You did a great job for this tournament, and we'll be waiting for your comeback on season 3.
Yeah, and we'll be happy to welcome, and we'll be welcoming you. We'll be waiting for you. Hopefully, you have a good one. Well,
And back on this table, mukhang inuubos na ng aking bunso ang mga bola.
yeah, Darrell's just on a tear right now.
He's gonna get his 6th rack of this ball game.
As long as he makes this 9, then that's not the main question.
He is only 3 racks away from putting a period on this match.
Mm-hmm.
We will be back for more pool action.
I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and a Conland Pro player. I'm Jonas Magpantay, team captain of MSW Mavericks, 10-ball World Cup champion, and a Conland Pro player.
All right, we are back. Rack number 10. Tejerero to break.
Yep. And let's see if Darrell can get to number 7. Nice solid break, but
Medyo inalat.
yeah, walang nahulog. Sayang lang.
Yeah, he left an open shot for the yellow one to the top left corner.
Yep.
And the blue 2 either sa side pocket or sa bottom right.
Yeah,
So he can choose. Most likely sa bottom right yung i-aim niyang position.
I agree. I think the bottom right is the most logical, which is
Ayan,
showing.
yeah, bottom right na nga talaga pupunta na itong blue 2. Now, to bring that cue ball back up the table, he can put a lot of follow on that cue ball, make it bounce off while he's aiming low.
Yep,
He's gonna force the draw.
I think so. Look at that! Wow, that was
Wow.
solid. That was a
Man.
that was a smackdown strike right there.
Okay, you brought back the rock again.
Yeah.
Anyway, the 3 would go to the top right. That was a solid
Yes,
draw.
he literally hit it on the screws right there. That was beautiful. I think Wilmore is finally starting to let his stroke go a bit.
Well,
Like-
he needs to. Malapit na si Darrell makatapos dito. So, he needs to bring out everything now.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring out all of the ammunitions.
He can't just let Darrell walk all over him on this one.
Not just flex the guns.
Oh, nicely
Ah.
done. Very smooth.
Yun nga lang, medyo mag-QQ over yata siya sa size. Or, I might be wrong. Medyo naka-line up sa cue ball eh. But I guess,
No, I think it's actually manageable. I think he can. There you go.
ayun naman pala eh. May spasyo. Okay, there
Yeah.
you go.
He's gonna cut this thin. Perfect. The line looks
Suwabe,
good.
no?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, his cutting is pretty much similar to Kelson's.
Yeah.
Very surgical in the angles, which is good.
Medyo kinapos lang siya rito sa preparation para sa size, but it should not be a problem.
Yep.
Bottom, English.
Nice.
At yung bangga sa 9 nakatulong pa.
Actually, yes.
Nilapit mo na sa butas yung 9. Ang ganda pa ng angulo para makakuha sa short side ng 8 para sa side.
So, ikot na lang siya
Ayan,
okay. Nice shot on the 8. Nice angle on the 8. So,
Pwede ko na kaya hiramin yung spill ni Papa Shark. I guess it's safe to say.
it's safe. Yeah, I guess. It's looking more and more safe to say that Wilford De La Cruz will at least get another rack to his name.
There you go, trimming down his deficit to just 2 racks.
Now, let's just remind everybody that that's the proper way to use safe to say.
Yes.
Not when you're only on the 2 ball
And
and there's still
unfortunately, the player you called that safe to say on to missed it.
We'll be back after this. Solid break there by WILFORD DELA CRUZ. And unfortunately, it's a dry break. But no open shot on the 1-4. Darrel Tejerero. So Darrel will have to consider a push out at this point.
Okay, I just have to stand up. My back is already giving up on me.
Yeah.
May
But-
tagal na rin natin nakaupo eh. Anyway, ito, push out lang.
Okay. I mean, he can see it from that gap between the 3 and the 7. But
It's a makeable shot, pero he's daring. He is daring Wilmore to take this and see if he can get possession for the 2.
if he can stun it, it would be good.
Ayun na nga, napuwersa na nga. Kasi you need to make that cue ball go to the left and back to the right side of the table. Eh.
Exactly.
And
Unfortunately.
narrow pa nung gap, nung area para sa preparation mo sa 2.
I mean, to even stop it at that range is very challenging.
Yeah.
So that's why Darrel is now back on the table and hoping that he can take advantage of this. He's looking at where the 2 is because
Well, ito, dahil ball in hand ka, mas may control ka to bring that cue ball sa angulo na gusto mo para sa 2.
mhm,
I can definitely say na pretty much para sa kanya, pwede mo na sabihin na open layout na to para sa kanya.
yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that was actually not ball in hand, but yeah.
It wasn't a ball in hand?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. I thought it was a ball in
It's
hand.
fine. It's fine.
My bad.
But you're right. He has a very
Sure.
open. But you're right. He has a very open layout.
Yeah.
Um,
Short-term memory loss. Anyway,
No, but it's fine. I mean,
yeah, it is an pretty much open layout na para kay...
not too much hard work except
But you
for
gotta make the balls. You gotta
yes,
pocket
you
the
have
balls
to
though.
make the balls. Oh.
And if you're gonna miss it, do not give them an open shot.
It's like someone yanked a nose hair out of my nose. Oh. that
Ang sakit
hurts.
naman nun. Anyway, 2 bottom right. He can draw this back or he can make the cue ball bounce off the bottom.
Yeah. Let's see what his decision is here.
Yeah, yan. Bounce off the bottom is reach side. Medyo bitin, pero pwede na rin siguro.
No, I think he has to just play it very gently. Put a
Co-
very mild draw on it so it becomes a stun. I
Yeah.
think. Very mild draw. There you go.
Yan. Tampal lang.
Yeah. Gentle. Play gentle with it.
The 5 should go to the side.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's true.
So ito, hindi naman to diretso masyado yata. Diretso. Ahataking niya.
Yeah, he's gonna have to draw this just a little bit.
There you go.
Okay, he managed to force a little angle.
Tampal hatak na datingan. So,
Nice. Now, here's the question. For the 5, is he going to just bounce off the top rail and go back down? Or is he going to try and involve more rails?
mukhang hatakin na niya. Diretso rin eh. O, konting hatak. Hindi lang konti. Tinodo niya na. Huwag ka lang titingin sa 7.
oh.
Unfortunately, mukhang na-disgrasya.
Yep.
Aray. Aray.
I'm not sure what he's gonna do here because hindi siya dapat.
Hindi niya na dapat
Dumikit ang
papalikin si Darrel.
Yeah, unfortunately, this means that Darrel might have a take 2 on this
Ah,
rack.
kita pala. Okay, hindi mo
Okay,
problema
Is
yung
it? Is
7.
it? Okay.
So, almost a disaster.
Yeah, but he was
It was close.
perfect.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
He's good,
safe.
he's
He's
good,
safe.
he's
He's
good,
safe.
good.
He's safe.
He's good. He's good.
All right, Wilmore is trying to keep control of the
He's
rack
cutting
here.
it too close.
I know. He likes.
He like,
Parang gusto ni Wilmore ng drama eh.
yeah.
Gusto niya hindi lang pang dalawang season, tatlong
Sabi ko
season.
sa'yo, di ba sabi ko nga drama, good for the game. Yun nga lang, pagka may problema ka sa puso,
Ay, ibang usapan na yan.
yan, yun nga lang. It's bad for the faint-hearted like us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's got some angle here on the 8, which is good. So
Oh.
this is going to guarantee him at least a possible angle to the 9
Yeah.
to get to the 9.
Off the bottom rail na lang to.
Yeah. Natural angle.
Natural na yan.
Let it do the work.
Hindi mo na kailangan masyado ng pectus dito. Yan.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. what the doctor ordered.
to cut down the deficit again to 1. It's a tight ball game that we're having here.
Yep.
Wilmore De La Cruz refusing to give up.
And we'll be back with rack number 12. That's coming up with Wilmore De La Cruz breaking next. All right, we're back, and Wilmore De La Cruz is back on the table, hoping that he can tie it up with this next break.
Yeah, he's hoping for a mix of atay, balon-balunan.
With plenty of Coca-Cola on the side.
At maraming sausawan na suka na may maraming kamatis, sibuyas.
Yes, please.
Bawang.
Yes, please. Well,
Anyway, we're talking about food. Medyo gutom na kami.
yeah.
Anyway, Wilmore De La Cruz to break rack number 12.
Solid
9
break.
ball.
Wait,
Take a
9
look
ball
at the
coming
9
down.
ball.
9 ball.
Ay, sayang naman.
Uh-oh. And here's the but this is some good news though for
Darrell.
no. Actually
for
for
Darrell.
Wilmore.
Alam mo bakit?
Dahil
Pwede makarambola pa yan.
actually true. And looks like Wilmore De La Cruz is gonna have to hope that he does not.
But I don't
Make-
think Darrell would take the risk.
No, and the angle's a little too
Mm.
weird. He's actually looking at the line for a combination, but it doesn't fall.
Sa akin, mas pabor dito kasi nga hindi naman talaga lined up. Para mas pabor ang karambola.
Yeah, I would go for a carom too. Kasi kung karambola yan, at least may chance na
Mas safety mo pa rin yung
ma-save
una.
mo pa rin. Oh. Unlike if you go for the combination, boss na boss yan.
He went for the combination and yeah, yun na nga sinasabi. Tama ka.
That was,
That sells out the yellow one.
had he gone for the
Carom?
the carambola, that would have been, it's possible that the balls would be a lot more scattered. So he would have less.
This ain't an easy cut, but still,
I
safety pa rin.
but wait a second.
You know what? I
Yeah.
think Wilmore is sticking to his strength, which is the safety battle.
Yeah. Because Wilmore knows that he has an edge in the safety. He's trying to think whether he can just break down his opponent with a safety.
Mm.
Table number 4. Rocky Asuncion versus Greg Tira.
Medyo makapal. Medyo lang.
Rocky Asuncion versus
Wait.
Greg Tira.
Okay. Kita pa rin yung kanang pisingin ng yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
Medyo napakapal yung tira doon ni Darrell.
Just has to be, he has to be very careful though with this, because if he does this wrong,
Mhm. Safety.
I think
Oh,
he might be
wait.
good. He might,
Okay na yan. Kumbaga, not a bad thing.
yeah. Had he ended up making the ball, which ball is that? The 3 ball, that would have been a bigger problem.
Ito, what is he thinking here?
Is he doing a carom on this? Wait, hold.
Pakikiskising niya yung uno sa 9?
That's what I'm thinking too. He might be.
Sa side?
Oh, what a shot right there! And Darrell,
Shut the front door, Bunso.
yeah.
Shut the front door.
And Darrell Tejerero says, not so fast. Kung may 9, may paraan yan. We'll be right back. He's up, 7-5.
At nagbabalik po kami. Rack number 13. Tejerero versus De La Cruz. The one breaking is leading by 2 racks. 7-5.
He's got a power break there, but nothing down on this one.
And he's fortunate enough that the 7 photobombed the yellow one.
Photobomb pa talaga ito. ano yan? Ano yan? Torre de Manila ba yan?
Parang ganun. Anyway.
But yeah, you're right.
Yan, nakatulong nga kasi magpo-push out na rito si Wilmore.
Yeah, Wilmore I think is now gonna have to decide where to push because obviously he has to figure out where he can get it so that he doesn't give Darrell an open shot.
I would like to talk to this guy. Rainer, ano nangyari? Ano nang lagay natin sa tournament?
Ito kumakapit pa naman. Nasa ano pa ako, nasa 2 panalo sa winners bracket.
Alam mo na kung sinong hulag sa mga kakalaban mo?
After daw nito eh.
Kung sino kung sino panalo rito? Sa TV table?
Hindi, yung Allen Silsona ba yan?
Si Allen
Next daw kami
Solsona.
dito eh.
Okay, there you go. So, that was Asunta, Rainer Espejo. Kilala mo yan, pag
Yes.
OG fan ka ng Sharks 9 Ball Showdown, kilala mo to.
Ano to kumbaga kumbaga isa ng haligi to sa Sharks.
Kilala na yan.
Haligi.
Team Sharks yan.
Team Sharks, haligi to nun pa.
Okay, good luck Good luck.
Sige, well, let's see if Asunta will shine later.
At kung malalagay sa TV table.
Oo.
Okay.
Well, long shot here. Okay.
Two-way shot.
Yeah, that's actually good because no easy shot on the one to the
And even the
corner
2.
Yeah. So he's basically forcing Wilmore to have to come up with something.
Ito safety lang to.
Tama.
Yan. Ganda naman nun.
That's a
Good use
one.
of the 8.
Yes. Sabi nga ni Wilmore, diyan ka lang. Pahirapan mo muna si paring Darrell.
Yep.
He's gonna go for this. And Darrell says, kala mo ikaw lang ang may safety?
Ay,
What?
bumukas yata. Teka lang.
Yun lang. Yeah, looks
Lumabas yata yung cue ball.
parang
Yata I'm not sure.
I think he can see it. He's just making sure of the angle.
Kitang-kita yung pisngin.
Kita na. Mukhang kaya to ni Wilmore.
Now, paano yun, dos?
Inayos
good
pa.
bump.
That is beautiful.
Nicely done.
And here's the thing. He actually has the angle to get back in position for the 3 ball. The only question is whether he bumps into that 7 or something. Ayan. Yun ang maayos sa angle. Very well done, but he did not want to end up having to shoot over the 4. So, question here is whether he can mount himself up. He's got to keep at least 1 foot on the table. Or if he needs to, honestly, I would probably get the bridge and use that just to do this.
Well, his physique is much better than ours. So,
Yeah.
he can try to see if he can... But yeah, he's gonna get the bridge. Ayaw niya na pahirapin sarili niya.
At the very least, the bridge is just going to give him the arch so that he doesn't have to go... So he doesn't have to stretch over that ball.
Ayan.
Yeah, there you go.
Ingat lang, huwag tamaan yung 5.
Just has to be careful here.
Okay.
Very nice.
Unfortunately.
Except for nabitin sa 4 yata.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely is. He definitely has the 6 playing spoiler.
kung kita niya lang konti yung 4, pwede niyang tirahin pa rin and play it safe.
Yeah, he's probably gonna try and hit with some inside spin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
Uy,
But wait a second. Wait a second.
not a bad leave.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. At least Wilmore's actually showing his strength here in the defensive department.
Kasi kung hindi talaga gumagana yung pocketing mo, you gotta play to your strengths.
That's right.
If you can see that your
Ooh,
safety safety actions are working
then
in
go
your
for it.
favor, yeah.
Well, good news here though. While the scratch was avoided, now Wilmore actually has a shot on the 4, but this is again a long distance affair.
4 to the top right.
Yep.
Oh, he went
Oh,
to
he
the
went to the
side.
side. Very nice.
Okay, needs to bounce more. A little bit more.
I think it might
A
just be
touch
enough.
more.
Just enough, I think.
Mm,
What he will do here is he'll just end up playing the rails, probably two to three to get position for the 6.
around the 7 if he's gonna be using the natural angle.
Yes. Yeah, so he just has to avoid it. And meanwhile, for those who are watching over on that end, you can see, I think, Jonas Magpantay starting off 1-0 against his opponent.
So hindi naman pala extreme yung nakatutok naman pala diretso sa side pocket yung 5, hindi naman
Yes.
pala masyadong problema. Okay.
That's why I was saying it was enough.
Mm.
He just needed to make sure that he had the angle to attack.
Bottom English. Cue ball going to the left.
Nice shot.
Okay, not a bad angle para mag 2 rails na lang siya.
As long as he
Eh.
does not let the 9 get into play.
Wag lang masyadong magpe-play sa picture yung 9. He's punching through. There you go, 2 rails.
Very nice, very nice.
I think it's should I use it? Still not sure. Okay. So
Not yet.
8 bottom left.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to just do follow and let it go off the bottom rail.
Yeah. Wag ka lang mabibitin. Okay na yan.
I think he's fine, yeah.
Again, to cut down the deficit to 1. He's playing it close.
And that's where Wilmore De La Cruz has been doing the right things. When he's very methodical, he can execute very well. And we'll be right back as Wilmore De La Cruz tries to tie it up with a current score of 7-6. All right, we're back, and Wilmore De La Cruz trying to come back in this match.
If he ties this one up, there's a big possibility that we're gonna go down the wire.
That your prayers will be answered?
Hopefully.
All
Kasi
right.
kahapon maraming hil-hil eh.
True.
Hindi nga lang TV table.
Well, that could happen here. And if you're wondering what's happening with the noise on the side, they're just having fun with the raffle.
Yung Yakult Ruleta ng Kapalaran.
Yeah.
Anyway, the 2 to the top left corner. Ito, forward motion. He can take the 3 to the side pocket. And I think once he clears up, yung tres
Yeah.
and he gets good position for the 4, may big possibility na makahil na siya.
Yeah. But he's gonna make it happen.
Yan. Pushed it forward. If he gets the position for the pink 4, I guess the key shot here, the key shots. This one going to the 4, and then 4 to the 5.
You're right.
There you go.
4 looks good.
Actually, that should be it. That shot to the 3, it already clears it up.
So he just has to stay focused
Yeah.
for the rest of the rack.
Wait, medyo
And
malakas yata yun.
unfortunately,
Medyo malakas yan.
unfortunately, focus for the rest of the rack was,
Cut off.
yeah, a little too much to ask, I think.
It happens. Ganun talaga. Mahiwagang bilyar. Just when yung nararamdaman mo na may momentum ka na, may rhythm ka na, nangyayari talaga minsan. Ngayon, anong gagawin mo rito, Darrell? Ninipisan mo, pabababain mo yung cue ball. And hopefully, the 9, the 6, and the 7 will come into play as blockers.
Yeah. And that's a very good question here. Kasi kung si Darrell ang tatanungin, he really didn't want to be in this position.
Kahit sino naman siguro.
So he's gonna have to find a way out. That's not a bad safety actually because
Yeah, okay na yan. Containment kahit paano.
yeah,
Kita
especially,
yung kaliwang pisngi.
yeah, this is still gonna be a tough cut for Wilmore. So Wilmore is going to have to come up with this shot right here.
Is he going to the top right? I think he's aiming for the top right.
Yeah, that's his only option right now if he really wants it to go in the pocket.
Lots of bottom spin here. Yun, medyo napakapal.
But he does not leave an easy shot either because from how it looks here, he can only aim straight at the 5 but
Yeah.
not get it in.
Okay. Safety battle ongoing here, and that's a nice containment safety pa rin. It's a cuttable shot, makeable, but with a bit of degree of difficulty added to it.
Yep.
Kasi malapit yung cue ball sa bottom rail. Kakagatin na to ni Wilmore. He's gonna take it. Medyo makapal pa ang tama. Will he get it safe though?
But I think,
Luck is playing on his side right now.
yeah, Wilmore is actually trying to survive by constantly throwing roadblocks here.
Yeah. Major roadblocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still sell out na. This one,
Yeah, I think Wilmore's got this one.
if he gets the position to the 6, that might be it.
He will need at least 3 rails to. He'll need at least 2 rails, maybe even 3 to get position to the 6.
Yeah. Top rail, upper left side rail, going towards either the bottom or the lower right side. Naku, ayun lang, self-defense. Ayun lang. Medyo naipit yung angle. Well, it happens again. It happens.
Had he hit it just a little harder, it might actually have cleared the 9.
If he cheated the pocket a bit para mas malaki yung angle. I'm sorry, para hindi pala mas malaki. Para mas narrow ng konti yung angle.
Yeah, that would have helped
Yeah.
also.
Off the bottom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Straightforward shot na to sa top left corner.
Yeah. I mean, it's frustrating. We can get it. Nakakaano nga lang talaga pag
It
ano.
is indeed.
I mean,
No question.
he's just trying to fight his way back, pero yun nga pag talagang hindi
Pumapabor
hindi
talaga
pumapabor
sa'yo.
yung tira, talagang
Ang sakit sa ulo.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
6
been-
to the top left. Tulak na lang to.
yeah.
Hindi kailangan puwersahin. Yan. Smooth.
Yun.
Smooth. Kitang-kita mo agad kahit hindi pa mo nahuhulog. Alam mo na.
And look at the position he has on that 7.
Ito tulak na rin lang para hindi na masyado lumayo. He can jack up a bit
To make it, to stun it, or even
A
give
bit,
it slight
yeah.
draw.
para hindi masyado extreme yung angle.
Yeah.
Yan o, he's jacking up a bit. Nako po!
Yun lang. Oh no. And here it is. Wilford De La Cruz can smell the opportunity from all the way from Edsa.
Sabi ni Leo Martinez kay Darrell, alay, anyari.
Yun lang.
Ayun lang.
Well, if it smells as good as the Ricoa plant along Edsa Mandaluyong, he's gotta get this.
Ba't nag-ala MMDA ka na dyan? Anyway, 7 and 8 on opposite right side corners.
Mm-hmm.
Ito, hatakin mo na lang.
Oo.
Bottom. Hindi, diretso naman. Kahit bottom lang.
Actually, yeah, bottom just to get it off the rail and then line up the 9.
9 to the opposite corner.
Yeah, exactly. Just has to hit this cleanly.
Simple bounce off the side rail.
Perfect.
Medyo nabitin pa.
At least at least the plan was correct.
Yeah.
Just not enough.
To tie up the ball game, mukhang matutupad ng hiling ko. Mukha. I don't wanna jinx
This is
it.
a clutch shot for Wilmore.
Yes.
And unfortunately, the
ah.
clutch gave out.
Nasira yung clutch.
Uh,
Pero,
but this is still not an easy shot. Huh? Remember, it's got to travel a long, long way south.
had he get the near the ideal position kanina sa
Yep.
8. He
And-
is on the hill.
And
At
Darrell,
sabi nung kaibigan niya, hindi ko na uulitin.
mahirap kasi yung entourage kasi ni Darrell iba But anyway, we'll be right back after this. Don't go away. Final rack for Darrell Tejerero, but he has to get it done because Wilford De La Cruz is not exactly far behind. Nice break.
9 ball.
9 ball going down.
9
Oh
ball.
my goodness.
A golden break to win the game for
Wow.
Darrell Tejerero.
Darrell Tejerero says, shut the door because I am done with this.
He will move on to the next round. Congratulations. But we have to give the credit as well to Wilford De La Cruz. He fought up a good fight.
Yeah,
He
he
fought up a good fight.
still did a good job. It was just that at the end of the day, it came down to some crucial shots.
There were players yesterday na galing ng Candon and Vigan. Taga doon, Ilocos, saan po sa Ilocos Sur?
Galimo de Ilocos, Candon.
Oh,
Candon Ilocos,
12 hours, 8 hours of travel.
8 hours.
O, tingnan mo. Para makasali lang dito.
Oh, alam ko yan.
And I think
Kasi
it's
meron
worth
din,
it.
yeah, kasi may girlfriend din ako, nakatira 8 hours din from Manila. So I know.
Hindi, pinag-usapan natin si Wilmore. Anyway, Wilmore, you fought up a good battle.
Sir.
Yeah,
Congratulations still.
So good job though. I mean, he still fought. And at the end of the day, nothing to be ashamed of. Dahil sabi nga nila, ang tunay na lumalaban, walang suko pa rin.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so We'll cut the live stream.
and we'll be back with our
Mhm.
next TV table match in just